Really bored in relationships, men or women?
Women.
If women are more easily bored, why are they more likely to want marriage and commitment?
Status.
If women are strong and independent and don't need no man, why does the pressure of marriage and commitment typically come from women?
They're liars.
What makes a man attractive?
Money and good dick. I like hooks. Nice teeth, big dick. I like to see the print through the pants.
I love a chocolate man.
Nice fresh cut with waves.
I go for the height.
Great sweatpants.
If you're a man in 2022 and you're grown, okay, and you're still asking a woman her body count, ask your mom hers.
Oh.
Thank you. Come again.
What's good, my powerful people? Back at y'all with another video. Now before we hop into the topic, make sure you drop a sub down below, drop a like on the video, follow me on all my socials, links gonna be in the description. The harsh reality of modern women, all men need to accept. That was just a very, very, very brief viewpoint of the way of today's women. Disclaimer, of course we can all agree that every woman on the planet is not thinking like this and acting like this, of course. But universally, majority rules. And from what we see, because we all on our phones, what we see on the media is this type of stuff from the women. These types of videos. So, as a man, we finna go ahead and just break down the truth about what's going on and what you need to do. How to just combat this. Like, what do you need to do as a man as a result of the modern women being like this? First things first, bro. She don't love you. She don't respect you. She don't care about you. She don't want a relationship with you. None of that is the case. Never has been, never will be. But what does she want from you, bro? She want attention. She want your money. She wants you to compliment her all day. She wants you to bow down to her and give her whatever she want. Agree to everything that she say. Never stand up for yourself. Take the blame for her wrongdoings. Deal with her having other dudes. Deal with her having a male best friend. Deal with her having all these brothers. Deal with her having a first love. Deal with her still being cool with her ex. When you ain't did nothing to receive this type of treatment, you gotta just deal with it. You can't tell her nothing, because then it's like you're judging her and you're shaming her and you're trying to tell her what to do with her body. You're trying to control women and all this. Look, bro. These women are ruthless. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you that these women are ruthless, and they becoming way more ruthless than ever because they're being more open with this feminist movement and the freedom of speech, and how these women are just talking about, like, they exposing themselves, really. Because I'm gonna tell you this, bro. This is why I say you need to just let women run their mouth, because women don't realize when they tell on themselves. They don't realize when they say something that's gonna turn a man on. They don't realize none of that. Because essentially they don't know what men want, because they don't really care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care how you feel. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care that you've probably been through something, or that you may have trust issues from a past relationship. They just say, who hurt you? She don't care. She's not gonna try and build you up and uplift you. She gonna emasculate you. She gonna judge you if you're short. She gonna tell you that it's cool to be fat because the attention gonna be on her. This is why women love the dad bods, because they get more attention. When your man, your partner, he all out of shape and fat and nasty looking, the attention gonna be on you. Look, bro. It's never been about you. It's never been a y'all. It's always about what can you do for her? What can she get out of you? How can you just boost her head up? You understand what I'm saying? Whatever she feeling, that's what's right. Don't matter how outlandish it seems. If she feel like that, that's what she gonna go by. There is no logic in her mindset. She operates on how she feels. So if she feel like she want to cheat on you today, she gonna do that. And it's gonna be your fault. And ain't gonna be nothing you can do. If she feel like she want to have 10 dudes at one time, she can do that. If she feel like she want to do for dates, I do for just attention, I do that just send money, I fall back, man. You understand what I'm saying? If she feel like she can have all these different candidates at one time, she can do that. Because essentially, us as men, you see, this is what women problem be. They love to say that we try to tell them what to do with their body and this and this and this. But we don't care. We do not care. You can do whatever you want. They don't understand how they actions and how they talk, how they carry themselves, etc. They don't understand how it affects them. They don't understand how it hinders them. You see what I'm saying? Now it's like you as a man, you wrong for wanting a woman with a low body count. So now you just supposed to accept her being ran through. If you ain't making it rain, you know what I'm saying, just sending her money for no reason, cash apping her to talk to her, cash apping her to get in her DMs. If you ain't doing none of that, then it's like, you ain't getting the time of day. If you ain't talking to yourself in her DMs, boosting her head up in the hopes, you understand what I'm saying? If you ain't taking her on a million dates when she knowing from day one that that's all she want, that she not gonna take nothing serious, but she not gonna tell you that. Oh, it's just not tonight, maybe another time. Then you take on another date. Then you keep blowing up on her some more. Then she gonna give you a different excuse. You see what I'm saying? Every time it's an excuse. You supposed to just stay in a relationship with a woman who ain't giving you no type of treatment, who don't respect you. You supposed to just deal with it. You supposed to just stay with a woman who cheat on you all day. Bounce and slide from man to man. You supposed to just deal with it. You have to look at the mindset, how they carry themselves. This whole feminist movement and all this liberating women and all this type of stuff, bro, it's making women show their true colors, because now it's like they already didn't have no accountability, but to a certain extent, they would at least try to put on a front or kind of hide their true nature. You understand what I'm saying? But now, they just put it all out on the table for you. And then you gotta, so you, as a man, you gotta analyze. So now we're gonna translate to like what you need to do. Like, what are you supposed to do? So because as you can see, majority of women have this type of mindset. Understand this, women have the hive mind. And all these different types of video clips, the women are always gonna be on the same team. Or better yet, when it's a woman who is like speaking game that a man could be speaking, or when it's women who calling women out, other women out for their actions, now she's a pygmy. Now she getting bashed too, alongside the rest of the men. But when women run around saying it's okay to have 3 boyfriends at one time, it's okay to be ran through, and all that extra stuff, then the women in the comments, they all supportive of that. So you as a man, bro, you gotta really just understand that you gotta ask yourself if you really want to deal with this. Now, no man on the planet wants, really, if he gonna be honest with himself, no man on the planet wants to deal with a woman like that on a serious, exclusive level. Even to the point, because you gotta understand it. Sex is just not something physical. You exchanging energy. So even if you want to just pump and dump a woman who on it, you know what I'm saying, just because she might look good and the vibe might be, vibe might not be right, but just, you know what I'm saying, she might look good, but you can see that she fall into this type of category of women. So you might just hit one time and then move on. It's still an energy exchange. So like, you as a man, bro, I say just don't deal with them at all. Just don't deal with them at all. Because, yeah, she may look good, but it's like, as soon as she open her mouth, it's just like, So basically, you as a man, you have to strive to become your best self day in and day out. because you have to strive to work towards acquiring your own everything. So therefore, the ball gonna be in your court, and you get to choose whoever you want. Because when you are a low tier man, when you are an average man, you probably have to settle. You can't just go out and just attract the baddest woman that you want or the woman of your dreams, however you see it. You can't just do that when you the average man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just do that when you ain't really to your money like that. It's just crazy out here though, because you gonna be judged from day one based upon your appearance, your voice, your height, your big and stick size. You understand what I'm saying? How you carry yourself. You judged on everything. The woman that you dealing with, you judged on everything. So you have to make sure that you on point, because I ain't just saying that you judge by women, just in life in general. But when it comes to these low vibrational, that's what we're gonna call them, low vibrational NPC for the streets type of women, that's what we're gonna describe them as. When it comes to these type of women, you have to just have discernment and understand and just realize that it's a complete waste of time. It's a waste of time because she don't want you. She's not in it for you. She don't like you. It's all about the benefits that she can receive from you. It's all about the compliments. It's all about the attention. It's all about how you just boost her head up so she can just keep running from dude to dude with this same mindset. It's all about how she can just blame you for her lack of accountability. So everything that's her fault, she can blame you for it. How she can just blame you for not giving her attention or not being there for her emotionally. And that's why she cheated on you. But you a simp. So that's all you do. So how is that even the case? But you so simped out that you questioning yourself. Maybe I really wasn't there for her emotionally. Or maybe I'm sorry and this and this. And you simping out even more. What is she doing? Oh, it's okay. I forgive you. You just had to be better. I won't do it again. It didn't mean anything. Bro, if your girl cheated on you, bro, I'm gonna tell you, it's two types of cheating when it comes to the woman. Two types of cheating. You got the woman who just completely, her mind and soul is just gone. She's just an empty vessel. You have that type of woman, so she'll cheat on you with anybody. She's done. But then you got it's only one other way women cheat. She either just completely her mind gone, she's a completely just empty vessel, so she'll cheat on you with anybody, or she gonna cheat on you with somebody that she really, 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 really like. And it's facts. It's facts. Because before she break up with you or you break up with her, whatever the case may be, when a relationship is rocky and it's on its ending days, it's on its last days, she's scouting. Before, bro, the day that you and a girl break up, guarantee she could have somebody new that same night. You might be simped out for 3 months. You understand what I'm saying? You might just be vibing by yourself. It might take you some time to get a replacement, or it might take you some time to, you may not have a fallback. You know, you might not have nothing to fall back on or nothing like. You might not have options. That might have been your only girl. When in reality, bro, on the flip side, all she gotta do is open some DMs. All she gotta do is call somebody back. All she gotta do is unblock somebody. You understand what I'm saying? She has a dude for everything. She probably got a dude on standby while y'all together. He don't care. He don't respect you. He don't care about you. But if she call him up, best believe he gonna answer. He don't care nothing about y'all being together for 2 years and everything that you did for her. She don't care about that either. All she care about is getting what she want. And so if she want it, she gonna get it. But you as a man, you can't be miserable. You as a man, you cannot just listen to this type of manipulation. You as a man cannot just settle for these type of women. You have to elevate yourself up to the point where you realize that the only way that I'm gonna be able to attract a different pool of women, a better pool of women, more feminine women, is if I just get better and become more masculine as a man. Because the modern women, bro, they so masculine, they so hard-bodied, you don't want to deal with it. It's because the man is soft. It's because the man simped out. It's because the men get manipulated. So it's making the women more masculine. So on top of the women becoming more masculine, you got the feminist movement liberating the women. So now the women, they just feel like they don't need a man. So that's why they so self-centered, only worried about what they can get from whoever they want, whenever they want, from however many people they want. So you have to just look at it for what it is. You don't force her to change. That's what you don't do. You don't force nobody to change. You don't beg nobody to change. You don't bow down. You don't do none of that. Because she can do, this is what you gotta understand. She gonna do whatever she wanna do, regardless of what you say. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of how long y'all been together, none of that matters when it comes to her doing what she wanna do. None of that matters, bro. This is why also, essentially, you have to know who you dealing with. Because if you know that you're dealing with somebody who just ain't worried about nothing, then you already know. If you're dealing with an empty vessel, you should already know, bro. She don't need an excuse to cheat on you. She don't need an excuse to call some other dude up. She just gonna do it. She gonna blame it on you. She don't need an excuse to just create something out of thin air and blame it on you so she has a reason. You see what I'm saying? She can just do that just cause she can just wake up on that type of timing. You gotta pay attention to the signs. So you have to elevate yourself on a level because yes, man, the women, they bro. They out here doing whatever they want because they can do whatever they want. So you have to just let her do whatever she wants. That's why you have to understand your value as a man. That's why you gotta value yourself and love yourself and respect yourself. So you don't deal with no women like this, man. Because they not gonna, it's not gonna get better no time soon. It's only getting worse. Like the videos that I be seeing, the video, you know what I'm saying? The videos that be trending and stuff, the stuff that these women be saying, it's only getting worse, bro. It's sad out here. So that's why I say you gotta understand this game and you gotta apply this game, but all that comes later. You have to really be directed in your purpose. You really gotta be directed in your grind. You really gotta be getting your mind right, your money right, your body right, so you can reap the benefits, so you can attract a different pool of women. Because it don't come, there is no such thing as something for nothing. So you being average, you being weak, you being fat, you know what I'm saying, you stink, whatever the case may be, you gonna get women like this. And you don't want that though. So you gotta look in the mirror and face to face that you need to get better. And you have to leave the empty vessels where they at. You have to leave the semen demons where they at. The ones who don't respect their body, the ones who don't respect their body count. What do you look like dealing with her? You have to ask yourself this. What do I look like dealing with a woman who don't even respect herself? Because if she don't respect herself, how can she respect me? What do I look like dealing with a woman who want to be a man? You see what I'm saying? You gotta look at these women for who they are, for what they do, for what they say, and just accept it. And just say, that's who I'm not gonna deal with. So that's who you don't focus on. You see the qualities within these women that you don't like it. So you don't focus on it. Don't matter how good she look, because looks ain't everything when it comes to a woman. It don't even matter if you ain't thinking about long term, because me personally, bro, if I don't like the energy, bro, if you just don't carry yourself right, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care what you got going on. I'm not worried about none of that. You're not going to enter into my field because I have too much to offer you. The energy is too positive, because essentially I'm going to have to bring you up. I'm not out here to save nobody. Same thing in your life, bro. When you elevating high, you probably going to be attracting, you probably still going to be attracting some of these women because they just see you as so valuable, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what type of work they put in their life, they still going to want you. But you can't be out here saving these empty vessels. You can't be saving these women who just at the point of no return, who born in the street, so that's where they're gonna die. You have to leave people where they at. The worst thing you can do as a man is try to save a woman. The worst thing you can do is just be simped out, thinking that she gonna change for you. Like you really think she gonna change for you? She been stuck in her ways since she was, in middle school. You see what I'm saying? And it only got worse. So you really think that she gonna change for you? And when she at her peak, when she at her prime? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So you gotta just block all that out. Block all that chaos out. And just know that it's better out here, because every woman on the planet ain't like this. We know this. But attention is everything. Her emotions is everything. The hive mind is so heavily influenced with these women. So if one woman say it, especially if her favorite celebrity say it, if Jada Waiter say it, if Mulatto say it, or if they getting treated a certain way, or they like a certain feature under the man, or they with a certain man, that's what they want. That's how they finna talk. That's how they finna act. That's how they want to get treated. But then they not on that same level. But then you gotta look at what they saying. See, I didn't put this video in here, but it was mulatto. It was this little girl, bro. The girl probably was 6. This little girl was asking her to describe herself. She talking about, it's giving free, sexually liberated woman. What? And then she was like, you'll learn about that when you get older. Like, what are you talking about? But this is who the women be looking up to. This is who the women get they mindset from. This is who they get their expectations from. These types of women, the women that they see on the media. If it's 2022 and if you're still asking about body count, you need to ask your mama heard. What are you talking about? See, it's when you respecting yourself, you're gonna get shamed for it. I don't want a woman who ran through. So now she's shaming you, talking about you gotta ask your mama her body count. What are you talking about? Because they live in a fantasy, bro. This is why it's so terrible. Because essentially they was already living in a fantasy, but now it's like they broadcasting this fantasy into reality. That's the problem. They broadcasting the fantasy that they live in, the emotional world that they live in, they're broadcasting that into reality. So now it's like whatever they say goes, or better yet, whatever they feel goes, and there's nothing you can do. So they running around like chickens with their head cut off, saying whatever, doing whatever. They not gonna hold themselves accountable. This is essentially what it is. Accountability is such a huge factor, but it's not existing with women. Women don't hold themselves accountable. They homegirls don't hold themselves. The homegirls ain't holding each other accountable. They don't have no role models. None of that. So they all just gone. They all just mind just gone. That's how you gotta look at it. So essentially, that's why I say beyond the physical, you need to be looking for a woman who feminine. You know what I'm saying? Who respect herself. You gotta look at how she carry herself, her mindset. These types of, you gotta value that type of stuff, especially if you're trying to take her serious. But even if it's just on a, you know what I'm saying, some casual type of timing, the energy that people carry is very serious and it's contagious energy. So if she ain't carrying good energy, why do you even want to be around her? Why would you even want to stick your, you know what I'm saying? Why would you even want to get inside of that once? Because she look good. I mean, I guess to each his own. But me, like, because I see things from so many different levels, I can't do it, bro. But yes, bro, what I'm telling you is this. It's only going to get worse before it get better. This is the current state that we living in. This is the reality that we living in. This is how the women, this is the word of the women. You see what I'm saying? That's the word of the women. This is the reality of women. The fantasy land is being broadcasted into reality. The lack of accountability is being broadcasted into reality. The mental and emotional just disruption within the women is just being broadcasted into reality. The liberation and the enhanced masculinity within the women is just, this is the result of that. You gave them their freedom and now they running around like chicken with their head cut off. Now they don't care about their body. Now they don't even respect themselves no more. But you just gotta be the man who ain't involved in none of that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta learn how to not care, because you gotta learn how to just let her go. You gotta learn how to let her do what she gonna do. Focus on yourself. Better yourself, because when you get better, you're gonna attract better. Simple. You gotta just focus on the type of women that you wanna be attracting. But through focusing on the type of women that you wanna be attracting, you gotta be focused on the type of man that you gotta become to get these type of women. We ain't judging over here. We let them do what they gonna do. We just accept it for what they is. And we just move on to focus on what we want. We want high quality, high vibrational, smart, intelligent, feminine, you know what I'm saying? Women of morality. That's what we want. Women with their head on right. Women who ain't for the streets, who ain't ran through, and all this different type of stuff. Who ain't masculine. We just focus on the right thing. So yes, bro. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like down below. Make sure you drop a sub. Make sure you drop some comments. Let me know what you thinking. And I'm out.